Don't shoot yourself and die. Haters are softer than pumpkin pie. Out of my body ain't even alive. I found all the phonies.
Yes, boys, what is up, and welcome to the epic victory series of the Culling. Unfortunately, there's no commentary over the game, so I'm just going to do it afterwards. So this is me talking over the top of it because I forgot to set my shadow play right, me being the retard that I am. But we get a pretty good start off in this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to like run you through what was going through my head at the time. I was going to go straight for an airdrop and collect as much funk as possible, and I was going to sell the block of C4, but yeah, I end up keeping it. But yeah, what I do early game is I always tend to boost the stims rather than sell them, because I mean you only get 10 for them, and for 2 minutes for what you get to the money you get for selling it, in my opinion, it's not really worth it too much. I mean, in this episode, I'm gonna say now, I did not get it easy. I don't even know how the fuck I won it. Especially playing at like sort of 5. I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning this morning, and that's like a prime time for all the sweaty neckbeards to still be awake playing. And yeah, pretty much everyone that's online at that time of the morning is either super good or really tired and really shit. And unfortunately, I bump into quite a few good guys, and they really test me. They test me so bad, but I managed to pull it off. This is good. You like this? Wrecked.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, I knew he was coming, you see. I knew I held on to that block of C4 for some reason. Boom. And this is where I get my first kind of little test of the game. I try and escape through the doorway, fuck it up, get another couple of digs to the face by brass knuckles. This guy's actually really good. I fight him for a fair while. Managed to pick up that tomahawk like an absolute G, turn around and he blocked it, unfortunately. I mean, this guy, yeah, he's pretty good. If you watch what he does, he moves to the left and swings right, because he's got brass knuckles, and obviously they're on your right hand. So moving left and swinging right. It's a pretty good tactic. He's good. I do actually have to run away at this point, because if I don't, he definitely would have killed me. As I was running away, I was actually completely thinking on, yeah, fuck this, I'm out of here. But obviously how things change, and he obviously wanted the kill, try and get rid of me nice and early. So I run down here and think, yeah, fuck it, he's gone. Get my bandage out, bandage up to 70 health, because obviously the bandages that you find in lockers are much better than crafted ones. They give you 40 health instead of regenerating 25. And I see him come over the little brow of that hill, and I mean, if there was a griefing in this game, it would be chasing someone on low health. So like, always chase someone that's on low health. I always do, whether you've got stamina or not. Just try and track them down and get the kill, because if you don't kill them, they can always come back later on in the game and it will bite you in the arse, and you'll think, oh fuck, I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. But throwing rocks, yeah, that's also a very good tactic if they're trying to run away. Pick up a couple of rocks in the spare slots in your inventory. They're always handy to have about. This guy's really good, I'll give it to him. He put up a fucking hell of a fight. But like, this early on in the game, it's always very tense around structures. People are looking for weapons. Most people already have at least a tier 2 weapon. Some people even have tier 3. I mean, if they've found a couple of good items and they've sold them on the blue funk recycler, they open one of them crates, boom, you never know what they're going to have. And also, I'm pretty sure this guy has the knuckle dragger perk, which gives you plus 50% damage with knuckle dusters. But when he's hitting me, he's only doing 4 damage, so I can't be sure. I think this is where I lay him to rest. Come on. I can't even remember now. At this point, it's so tense, and I was panicking a bit. See, look, there he goes. He's off again. This is where I catch him. I catch him off guard so well. This is where the stealth perk comes really in handy. See, look, boom. He's still putting up a hell of a fight with a stick. Good on him. Fucking Russians. So unfortunately, I really get no rest. So straight away, there's another guy there. He didn't notice me as I jumped down, so I managed to get a chance to heal up a little bit. Now this guy I do actually have to run from. He comes out like a fucking bat out of hell, swinging that cleaver, That cleaver does some serious fucking damage, and this guy was playing super offensive. Like, just look at the devastating damage he's going to do to me in a second. He gets me right down real quick. Boom, boom. 35 already. See, look at that tactic. He's obviously got, I'd say he's got run with knives, apply wound damage. Fucking hell, he gets me right down to 1 HP. See, look, then at this point I think, fuck this, man. I'm out. Peace. Make my escape out over the rooftops, and away I go like a sneaky ninja. So we finally find a health station, managed to get our health back up to 100 after our last little encounter, and as you can hear, there's an airdrop very close by. I took the risk of using this health station thinking I can't run around with 1 HP and I'm not going to stand there chopping down a tree to get bandages just to fucking get killed from behind. So I took the risk and took the Funk for Life next to the care package. And at this point I'm thinking, shit, hoping he's not got a gun or something crazy like that. And the reason I didn't open that blue crate was because, as I said before, I was going to go straight for my airdrop. And obviously having enough for it, 50 would have taken it down to a point where I didn't have enough. Crafting armor is a very, very important part of the culling. It reduces 30% of all incoming damage until the armor's disintegrated. So pretty much, if you haven't got armor and someone else has, they've got a massive upper hand on you straight away. So it's basically just, it makes you a hell of a lot more tanky. And then going over here, seeing the empty airdrop, I start panicking and thinking, fuck, where's he gone? I hear some fighting up at that building and just automatically think it's him. So I run off and start looking for an airdrop of my own because I've got enough funk for it. So the next item on the agenda is getting a decent weapon. I can't remember which one I was using. I think I was using the plumber, or maybe the slugger, which is a tier 3 bludgeon with a couple of stims. Slugger, yeah, it's a baseball bat with muscle man milk and explosive runs. Yeah, but obviously having a tier 1 hatchet is not ideal 5 minutes into the game, almost 5 minutes into the game. I've already killed 2 people, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm confident, I've got armor, I've got something to defend myself until my airdrop gets down. And then we get to the point where I'm going to start crafting a bow to shoot the airdrop down. Yep, that's right. Just literally cannot catch a break, can I? 2 seconds alone. 2 seconds to try and craft a fucking bow. That's all I wanted. 2 poxy seconds. I throw my knife trying to set that gas off. I managed to set it off before he chainsaws me to death and managed to get him in the gas a little bit. But fucking hell, man, I could not catch a break. It was just so intense. Like, the whole match was just non-stop fucking fight. But I see him put the chainsaw away, knowing full well that it'd take him a little while to start it. I thought, fuck it, I'd turn around and beat the shit out of him. Doesn't go too well at the start. There we go, look. He panics and gets his kukri blade out. I mean, this guy, he was probably one of the guys that was been awake all night and just super tired because he was playing way too defensive. Like really just not well. I mean, if you look, I've got him down to half health and I've only got a tier 1 hatchet. This guy's got a kukri blade and a fucking chainsaw. He really should have killed me. Like, fucking hell, if that was me, he'd be dead seconds ago if I had the chainsaw. Rest in peace, brother. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for the dank loot. A little bit of teabag in there as well. I was so hyped at that point. Like, I was obviously because I thought that my voice was coming through at the same time and it wasn't, so I was like, yes, fucking yes, die you cunt. So I was going crazy. This guy's a fucking dickbag. Just watch how fucking cowardly he is. I've never chased someone for so long. But the thing is, yeah, this guy, I mean, it's it's a pretty solid tactic, just running away from everyone all the time, but it's not going to win you games. When it comes down to it, what wins you game is getting fucking kills. Like, if you want to win, you've got to kill every motherfucker that you see. If you just run away, all that's going to happen is you're going to bump into them later and they're just going to be even more geared. It's the harsh way of the world, unfortunately. At this point, I was just getting really frustrated with him. Just fucking chasing and chasing and chasing, and my stamina boost had run out, so he starts shooting at me with arrows as well. So I mean, I've only got 28 health. I have got armor and an iron foreskin, but it's not enough. So I take myself round here, think I'll get healed up, try and lure him in and hack him to death with the chainsaw. So my plan of luring him into the building and cutting him down, it worked, but look at this guy. I mean, fuck, what a dick. Spear out. He's definitely got speedy spear. Look at him speed up. Oh, Kukri, have that, you slag. Yeah, and then it goes on like this for a while. It's pretty fucking frustrating, to be honest. Low stamina, just chasing after a guy with speedy spear. Oh, not bad Kukri there. Kukri! I fucking lose my Kukri in the bushes. At this point, I'm getting pretty pissed off of him. He's made me lose my Kukri, all my stamina, and look at him, look. Oh my god. It's just painful. Painful. So I've cut the video down a little bit just to make it a bit easier watching, and at this point I'm tracking that guy down that set up the barrel and managed to get away from me. Though I hear him fighting over here. I'll get some pretty sneaky bow shots. You'll like this. This is good. This is fucking 10 out of 10 bow play. So with another 2 kills under my belt and a supply crate in front of me, I take advantage of it as there's not a guy for a little while. I was pretty conflicted here about what I should have taken and what I should have left. Like, as you can see, I'm going backwards and forwards thinking, oh shit, because now I haven't got a melee weapon in case the chainsaw doesn't in case the chainsaw doesn't start. So I bandage up and take the kukri, so leaving without any meds at all, knowing that there's probably only 1 or 2 guys left to fight. But onwards and upwards. Well, there's still 4 people including myself, so at this point still got quite a lot to do. Still got 5 kills though, which is pretty fucking goddamn impressive if I do say so myself. So this bit is really good. What I try and do is I try and make a bait for him to go out of this door. I pop down the C4 and go and start the chainsaw over in this door, hoping he'll run out that door, and then I'll blow him up. But the fucking guy just runs straight towards me, just tries and takes me on with a spear on his own. I'm pretty certain that's the guy, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, that we bumped into earlier that I actually had to run away from. I can't remember. I'll have a look back in the video, let you know in the comments. At this point, I'm panicking quite a lot because it's 7 minutes left, so the gas is going to be coming in real fast. I'll chuck a block of CD4 down just in case anyone comes in the door. Try and funk up and get as much life as I possibly can before the gas comes in. Like, in hindsight now, I probably shouldn't have got the man tracker out and just carried on getting health, because I leave myself pretty short of health. I also stitch myself up pretty royally trying to get the block of C4 back when the gas comes. Like, as you see, I'll come over here, have a little look, see if I can get a bandage or anything like that. I mean, I don't know why I picked up the backpack of all things. I probably should have just kept the man tracker. But now look at this, look, what a plonker. What a muppet. So it's us and one other guy, I think, or maybe two at this point. And I can hear him somewhere over to the left, but I'm not sure where. And obviously now that I don't have a man tracker, I've kind of fucked myself over. So we found where he's been hiding. He's lurking over there in the bushes next to the tree, chopping some wood. He pokes his head round the rock a couple of times, but I decide to get my chainsaw out and see if I can't bait him over to the over to my block of C4. Works quite well, except for I'm way too close to it. I seriously thought that the pillar would like defend me from the explosion. So yeah, fucking fix that game if you like. I mean, that'd be great. But at this point, I'm fucking panicking. I'm on less than half health. I'm not even sure how much damage I've done to him. All I can imagine is that he had armor and now he doesn't anymore. Probably be at about 70 health, something like that. It goes on like this for a little while, me shooting arrows at him. This is the guy that we chased earlier with the spear. Like, as you can see, he's got speedy spears running about. But this all goes back to me saying that running away doesn't win you games. Like, it really doesn't. This guy, yeah, all he's good at is running away and shooting people and placing down traps in the centre for last minute. If you want to try and win a game like that, by all means, you do it. But then you get someone like me who'll come along, he's fully geared, doesn't give a shit, he's killed 6 people already. Look at this, look. I mean, we have a pretty fucking intense battle, to be fair. But he must think that I'm fucking stupid, or just blind, or maybe retarded. I don't know, but running across punji sticks that like quite clearly aren't even hidden. Come on, man, really? So, this was my epic battle. 7 kills. Don't know why the shit I didn't get a red for that. I think that's worthy of a red. Fucking shitty ass naval digital camel piece of shit. Anyway, boys, cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Strange Matt. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace!